Monday, home decorating expert Judy Sheridan shares some summer decorating tips. It's 4:43 right now. We've been having fun this week with local celebrities as we go to their house and take a tour as an insider or a guest would. But this is the one I've been looking for because we're going to visit with an entertainer that has set Portland on its ear literally for years and years. As I pointed out earlier, we have a lot in common. We're both in the entertainment field. We both wear a lot of makeup. He has more evening gowns than I do. And while he gets his pantyhose at Albertsons, I get mine out at G.I. Joe's. Would you please welcome to 2 at 4, the one and only Darcelle.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Welcome to you.
I can take care of the gowns for you. I can take care of the makeup for you, and I have extra pantyhose. You're in business.
Wonderful. You think we're the same size? Oh, we were looking at some of the show. You don't mind me calling it an institution in Portland, do you?
Institution is fine.
People come back and back and back, don't they?
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah, thank God for that. Okay, we are going to go to your house today. You live in what part of town?
I live in North Portland, North Portland area.
All right, you are our tour guide, Darcelle. So
all right, we're going to look.
Tape pops up. You just tell us what we're seeing.
This is the entryway into my tiny little abode. It's livable.
Yes,
This is the entryway, built in 1880s. And built by John Palmer. And this is my crest when I was Empress of Portland in 1973. That's my crest in the entryway. This is the parlor and the memorabilia on the wall. You'll notice throughout the whole tape, Paul, that anything I can't wear, I hang in the house. So you'll see it all on the walls there.
Is all the decorating yours, Darcelle?
All the decorating. Oh, purely, yes, of course it's all. These chairs are from the Amelia Earhart estate. I left them alone. They're not redone, so they're a little tattered, but it's wonderful.
You're not kidding about that.
No, they're serious. This is one of my earrings that I couldn't get on. This is my crown when I was Empress. It's a stained window we had done. This is a collection of rhinestones that I always have a theory, you know, the more you put on, the less they can see the tiny imperfections. So if I feel like more, I go to that cabinet.
You can't overdo that.
Never overdo. No. Overdo, please. Never. This looks into the living room. When we moved in the home, there were no lights or anything, so there were 4 holes in the ceiling for light fixtures, so I put 4 chandeliers up. Why not? This is my collection of beaded bags from friends and gifts, mostly gifts, and then $600 a piece to have them framed. Do you know how that works?
Yeah. Now this house has quite a history, I understand.
Yes, it was built in the 1880s, and it was from 1930 until Dorothy McCullough Lee joined Portland's city council. It was a bordello. It kind of goes along with today's show.
Yes, fits right into the format, doesn't it?
The House of the Soiled Doves for quite a while.
Yes.
That was before I owned it, by the way.
May I ask a personal question?
Sure.
Do you lounge about like this when you're at home?
And bonbons, always in the afternoon. Always in the... If you knew how uncomfortable this is,
I have an idea.
There would be no lounging in this.
You look like Mr. T one time over there. Okay, let's go back to the tape and
we're about the
continue
same
tour.
size.
Yes, you are.
Yes. This is the music room. It's a little place. Oh, and the drapes, and you're going to see them later. I saw the tape early. The piano was a piano I had at the bar for years, and there are the drapes right here. The drapes are from the Broadway Theater, about 85 years old, from the old Broadway Theater. And the other half is at the bar, and this is the piano. That's my daughter and I at her wedding. And this is the piano was a tattered old piano. You know how they get at bars, so I covered it with mirrors.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Are you pretty handy?
Sure, I did all this.
Yourself?
Sure.
You're serious?
I did all this. This is the dining room.
Do you entertain a lot?
A lot. Always on Monday evenings and Tuesday evenings because those are not show nights, off nights. These are Ritter plates. The big paintings in the parlor are by Ritter also. He went through a really wonderful period. This I picked up in London when I was in London. That's from the Queen's collection. That's a limited edition plate from this. Is a rendering of the house that was done by the real estate man.
It is absolutely beautiful. Now, are you a person who likes to keep the decoration pretty much the same, or do you change?
On the main floor of the rooms that you've seen, I keep it exactly. Try to keep it Victorian. The other rooms upstairs the den is a little more comfortable feeling.
Let's see the rest of the house. Now, are we going to go upstairs now?
We're going upstairs. I believe it's upstairs.
Okay.
We'll see.
Right now we're seeing,
And
there we go.
Oh, no, we're still downstairs. This is my bedroom. It's a simple little room that never a nightmare, truly never a nightmare.
My, oh my, that looks like a movie set, doesn't it?
Well, you could do, we did a movie the afternoon your crew was there. It was
That's
wonderful.
true.
This is a chest from the Hoyt Hotel. Gracie Hansen gave that to me when she moved back to Portland just before she passed away. And all the chandeliers and things, we have 32 chandeliers in the house, and they're all from a, let's see, Goldie Lassard's home. She was a, I don't keep going back to this, but she was a madam in the 20s up in the Heights, and she had a home. And so this is the upstairs. This is a little more traditional. This is a green room. We call it the Vondekoff Suite after some dear friends in San Francisco. And the green velour, the wallpaper, the fabric on the wall, we went to Washington, D.C., and when I saw that room, the green room,
yes,
I said, I've got to have a green room. So.
Forgive me, I like the green room a little more than your room. I like the green color.
Paul, you've never been in either room, so...
I mean on tape.
On tape, yes.
Now, is this still the green room?
This is the green room. The Davenport there, the long Davenport, was in Cohen Brothers. They're not even in business anymore, so it's wonderful. And we laughed and laughed and laughed and thought that was probably the ugliest piece of furniture we'd ever seen in our lives. And when we finished the room, we bought it because it had to go in that room.
Just fits right in.
It fit right in.
Well, I have to ask, because I've been asking all of our guests this week, is this pretty much what you want, or are there things that you would like to have in terms of decor and home that you haven't?
No, this is exactly what I want. I love my home. It's beautiful. It takes a couple people to make sure that it's okay. It takes, I have a...
That was my next question. How much of the actual vacuuming and all those chandeliers?
No, the chandeliers are done once a year, and I have Rosa who comes in, thank God, and I have a live-in handyman who is there all the time.
Well, we have a floor director who was most anxious to take the mic off you that he put on you a moment ago because it was so thrilling for him. We're going to break so that he can do that. You are one of a kind. I'm sure you've been told that a lot, but thank you for coming on the program and sharing your home with us this afternoon.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Enjoyed it very much.
Come back again and visit our home.
Very happy to do so, and you visit us anytime.
All right.
Come and visit us as Walter someday. Do you ever do that?
Oh, sure.
Okay, sure. We'll do that, too.
Not quite as fun.
We'll continue in just a moment. Don't go away. That was fun. Thank you. Wednesday, you'll meet a wonderful little boy in search of a loving family and home on this month's Wednesday's Child. And Thursday, it's time for the wedding wheel as married couples pit their intimate knowledge of their partner against each other. You can join us in our studio audience by calling 231-4250 for free reservations to 2 at 4. Tonight at 7, be sure to tune into the $100,000 Name That Tune, followed at 7:30 by Family Feud with host Richard Dawson right here on KATU.
Midas offers a nationwide...
This is America's #1 selling fishing reel. And during the Coast to Coast anniversary sale is the #1 time to buy one. The reel, Zebco 33 spin cast reel. Easy thumb release casting, 100 yards of strong 10-pound trilene line, weatherproof stainless steel covers, bait warning clip, easy to adjust drag. A tremendous reel, a tremendous deal. Now just $6.99 after rebate during our anniversary sale at Coast to Coast. We're here to help you. We're Total Hardware.
What are those, Grandpa?
Forget-me-nots. I used to give these to your grandma when we were courting.
Courting?
That's the old-fashioned way of sitting with your sweetheart, sharing some ice-cold lemonade that'll cool you off just like that good old-fashioned taste of country time.
Are those get-me-nots for Grandma?
They're for my other sweetheart.
Also try sugar-free Country Time drink mix with NutraSweet.
Tastes like good old-fashioned lemonade.
When people buy a Papa Aldo's fresh, ready-to-bake pizza for the first time, they're a little surprised at how much it weighs. That's because a Papa Aldo's pizza has more mouth-watering, fresh ingredients than just about any pizza around. So when you try your first Papa Aldo's ready-to-bake pizza, don't be surprised. Just be prepared.
Try a large Canadian bacon for just $5.95. The large Canadian bacon this week only $5.95 at Papa Aldo's.
For the athlete in all of us, Sports Week covers it all. for an exciting look at your favorite sports, whatever they are. Join Steve Arena, Ron Carlson, and Steve Wick live on Sports Week, Saturday night at 7 on Channel 2. If you'd like to be a part of our live studio audience, just give 2 at 4 a call at 231-4250.
We have a group of people with us today. Well, we have 4 groups, so I have to go fairly quickly to get all the information in. But we have a